So, Jim, relative to the rest of the NBA, these two teams like to play a more measured pace.
That's right, Kevin. And as a result, execution is going to be critical. Timing and spacing and decisions with the basketball. Whichever team performs their sets the most cleanly will have the edge in this one.
A lot in front of them. Now Sacramento starting five. Ellis is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Levine. And at the three spot, Ellis. And it's slammed in by Ellis.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Now here's Wallace. Holmgren outside. The three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Ellis. Up top, Sabonis. He's defended by Hartenstein. Holmgren against DeRozan. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
SGA finds Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's DeRozan. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And that's a foul called on Keon Ellis. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ellis. Wallace misses.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a high percentage look for SGA.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Dort. Wallace outside. Off target from three-point range. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Sacramento. Going inside. Left side, SGA. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen on Westbrook. Wallace with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Westbrook with the nice D there. Pass to DeRozan. Holmgren with the steal. Wallace against Ellis. And here is Dort. SGA on the wing. 23 points his last outing. The Kings trail by 5. Outside Westbrook. Here's DeRozan. Levine deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
And so Levine nails both of them. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Holmgren against DeRozan. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace misses.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. To the middle. It's stolen by Hartenstein. SGA against Ellis. Outside SGA. Inside Holmgren. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And also a big factor has been their rim protection. They've been very active, rotating to the basketball quickly. Just great effort so far on that end.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Free throw good, Ellis. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
The Kings trail by 3. Now here's Levine. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Sabonis' screen on Wallace. Bean passes to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Ellis kicks to Monk. DeRozan in the corner. And they double up DeRozan. On its way from Monk for 2. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, SGA. Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. SGA on the wing. Monk defending.
Really tough quarter for him, shooting the basketball. And
it's Ellis penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on George. And with the depth of this Oklahoma City Thunder team, Tim, who's an impact player on this roster that might fly a little bit under the radar?
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's Aaron Wiggins. I look at a guy that in any other situation, might be able to average 15 to 18 points a game, but in Oklahoma City, he has sacrificed shots and minutes to be part of a winning team, and he competes every night.
He does indeed. Now here's Wallace. Hasn't made one yet. Launches it. Eubanks grabs the miss.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And they're pushing it up. Caruso against DeRozan. Holmgren with the bounce pass. SGA passes to Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. Holmgren wide open. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Ellis dishes to Monk. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Mitchell, he's checked in for Wallace. A moment now to check out some numbers for Chet Holmgren. The Kings have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Levine against Caruso. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Caruso kicks to SGA. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Saric comes in for Levine. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Keon Ellis. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And, Tim, you look at some of the advanced metrics. Alex Caruso is one of the best defenders in the modern era.
Yeah, Kevin, that impact is rare for a guy who is 6'5", but he grew up on the court in College Station, Texas. Basketball is in his veins.
He hits the second from the line. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Mitchell outside. SGA sends a screen for Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. DeRozan finds Schroeder. Mitchell against DeRozan. Now here's Sabonis. They now take the lead. And that's now 6 points for Sabonis.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Now, here's Holmgren. Last game, 26 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
And you can't be careless around Saric. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
Schroeder looking around. DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Caruso. The shot by Saric, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein playing well above the rim.
DeRozan against Caruso. Monk outside. Charge a screen on Mitchell. Here's Monk, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against Saric. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 7.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
To the inside. SGA with the steal. Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. Monk with some nice defense. It could go. That one doesn't go. It's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Well, they're taking care of the ball on one end of the floor and then forcing mistakes on the other.
Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Monk. And here is Saric. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Over Williams. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Saric. Sabonis has got the lead up to 4 now for Sacramento. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Schroeder. There's the lob to Carter.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins against Saric. Outside Williams, looking to end the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Williams with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Schroeder against Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Caruso finds Joe. Higgins outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Monk against Caruso. Sabonis a screen on Caruso. Here's Monk, and it's blocked. Mitchell left side. No good. That would have tied it.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Back to Schroeder. Here's Monk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim, and maybe I'm asking the wrong guy this, but are teams relying too much on the three-point shot?
Well, I do think there are nights I feel it becomes a little redundant, but the skill level of these players, Kevin, has led us here. More guys are capable of making that deep shot, so I don't see it going away anytime soon.
And the skill required to do it, no one knows that more than you. The skill required is just something else.
Consistency is what teams are looking for.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Schroeder. Sabonis' screen on SGA. Schroeder kicks to Sabonis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. SGA kicks to Wallace. Pass to Dort. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Out to the wing. Outside Westbrook. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Monk. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Wallace outside. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out. Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Now here's Wiggins. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. SGA with the ball. He's guarded by Schroeder. Got it! Gilgeous-Alexander with a beauty.
For an offensive machine like Gilgeous-Alexander, it's important to incorporate the floater in your arsenal.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Kevin, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high-arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Then for the Kings, Eubanks comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now, here's Holmgren. He has 7. From deep, SGA. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Eubanks, the pass to Westbrook. Here's LaVine. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the lead should be safe they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Now here's Wallace. He has 5. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Caruso, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Hartenstein against DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Pass to SGA. Over Levine. Caruso, no good. Kings leading now by 7. Monk dishes to Westbrook. Caruso against Levine. Wants to get it to Eubanks and does.
And really, one of the facets of Levine's game that's developed is his ability to see the play.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Holmgren looking around. Wallace outside. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Will it go? And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Levine. 8 points his last outing. Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Out that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Now, here's Monk. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. Levine can't hit. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's SGA. Back to Caruso. And it's SGA in the corner. Dead-eye shooting from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
On the wing, Levine. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Holmgren outside. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Outside DeRozan. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your...
And now it's time to talk about Domantas Sabonis. He had his fingerprints all over that first half.
He's imposing his will at the offensive end. Points are coming from down low. You know what I'm saying? Ernie, you ever get low?
Oh, I could drop it to the floor. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoop.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. We've got Ellis. Sabonis is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Now, here's Sabonis. Pass to LaVine. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What focus by Gilgeous-Alexander!
Shai is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Pass to DeRozan. Screen by Sabonis. Kicks it out to Ellis. Over Wallace. Ellis can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai going through the defense.
And the defense was getting physical, but Shai was able to maintain his balance and convert that.
Ellis surveying the D. Pass to DeRozan. Here's LaVine. It's tipped. Here's Dort. And he slams it one-handed.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
On the wing, DeRozan. For 3, LaVine. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Kings trailing. Westbrook with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Ellis outside. Buries it from three-point range. Ellis has got 8 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's SGA. SGA double team. Lock at 6. Hartenstein finds SGA. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Hartenstein against Sabonis. Pass to Ellis. Back to Sabonis. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
SGA against Westbrook. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Thunder. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Kings. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they haven't gotten anything to go their way here early on. What do they have to do to turn this thing around?
Yeah, they've been slumping, and I think they need to simplify things. Just focus on your preparation and take things one game at a time.
Here's Levine, following the score by Oklahoma City. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Jim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
Now here's Waltz. He has 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Westbrook. Now, here's DeRozan. Defended by Holmgren. Fades back. DeRozan's shot is off. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. SGA against Westbrook. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Obviously, SGA's scoring attracts the most attention, but you can't ignore his passing ability.
Westbrook passes to DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Outside, Levine. Sabonis a screen on George. Levine inside the three-point line. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to SGA. Pass to Dort. Shoots the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. SGA's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Sabonis a screen on George. Levine passes to Sabonis. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, Sabonis is a highlight reel, a walking double-double on the floor.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ellis outside. Back to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Levine kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Over Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys, back over to you.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie. Wiggins is checked in for Hartenstein. And a change for Sacramento. Monk's checked in. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Again, the miss by the Kings. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wallace outside. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
There's Levine. Outside DeRozan. To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Monk. Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 10-point Thunder lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points. And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for George. And it's Mitchell in for Cason Wallace. Sharch is checked in for the Kings. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Keon Ellis. Now here's Levine. He's got 9. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Mitchell outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Sharch. Schroeder outside. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Sabonis' screen on Mitchell. Levine finds Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
Sharch against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can it keep it going? Buries the jump shot. SGA's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Sharch a screen on Holmgren. Pass to Sharch. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Sharch has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 31. Holmgren sets the screen for Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Kings trail by 7. Inside, Sharch dishes to Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Levine. He's got 9. Sharch a screen on Caruso.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Wiggins, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. So here's Westbrook. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Monk looking around, and it's off from three-point range. The drive by Mitchell. Monk with some nice defense. The Kings trail by 9. And DeRozan kicks to Westbrook. To the middle, got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And shot on the way. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting for Sacramento, Malik Monk. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Monk. The Kings making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And Monk drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And a missed layup. Pass to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 35 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Schroeder. Monk outside. DeRozan inside. Covered by Wiggins. Westbrook with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
Now here's SGA. No good from the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Caruso. Here's Williams. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 5th rebound in this one. Sacramento moving it around. DeRozan with it. Just 5 on the clock. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Then for the Kings, Achua comes in for Eubanks. And it's Ellison for Dennis Schroeder. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Now, here's Westbrook. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Casey Wallace in for Mitchell. And then for Sacramento, Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Zach LaVine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Hartenstein. That one drops for him.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
Westbrook passes to LaVine. Holmgren against Ellis. Sabonis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, Holmgren looking unstoppable right now and showing you the entire offensive package he has.
Monk, the pass to Ellis. Westbrook kicks to LaVine. Pass to Ellis. Sabonis inside. He's against Hartenstein. The Kings need to get off a shot here. LaVine for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Nice defense from Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fires the 3. Monk grabs the board. The Kings trail by 9. Here's Ellis to halt the run. The kick out to Westbrook. Sabonis sets the big for Westbrook. Outside, LaVine. From deep. Nice defense from Dort.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LaVine. Steps back and shoots. No good off the front iron. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to Westbrook. On the wing, Monk. Westbrook up top. He's defended by Hartenstein. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Clever play call by Westbrook, making the right move at the right time to bust up the D and get that shot.
Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein inside, defended by Sabonis. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Monk. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Malik Monk. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
The Thunder leading by 8. Wallace outside. It's Dort on the wing. Holmgren outside. Nailed from three-point land. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Westbrook kicks to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Holmgren. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's SGA. Makes it off the glass. SGA's got 40 points.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Sabonis sets the pick for LaVine. DeRozan in the corner. Shoots over Holmgren. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Toward outside. Missed on the 3.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again. And it's good. Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Now Holmgren. Oh, what a play inside.
Yeah, imagine having a guy like Holmgren with that size coming off the screen. What a luxury.
The Kings running out of time. And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Here's Westbrook. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous Alexander. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Wallace with the ball. Sabonis defending. Now Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. 6 to shoot. Now Holmgren. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ellis. Shoots. There's the jumper. Nice one.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Now here's SGA. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dort. Now Holmgren. SGA fires. Knocks it loose.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Thunder.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Chet Holmgren.
Well, he really made his presence felt defensively. Blocking shots, altering shots. He was their anchor.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Dort. From outside. Cleared away by Sabonis. Zach LaVine. So it's Oklahoma City picking up a win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid